LE2 parte 6. Mesmo. Bom. Este é nosso Leleco Shepard. Ele veste a roupa... Ô, meu filho, vem pra cá. Casaco 27. E quando vai à luta ele veste rosa. Porque ele pode. Bom, deixa eu só dar uma olhadinha aqui no jornal. Já passou esquecendo tudo. Eu acho que eu vou pra Ilium. Eu fiz o Planet Scanning, se eu não me engano, na outra semana. O jogo acho que tá um pouquinho baixo. Eu tava vendo, né? Vamos lá, vamos pra Ilium. Pera aí. Ela, como eu... Deixa eu ver se tiver cheio. Então eu não cheguei a entrar na Citadel. Senão estaria cheio o combustível. Então vamos lá. E você não gasta dinheiro. Fica a dica. Não sei se eles tiraram isso nessa Legendary Edition. Mas acho que não. Lá no posto de combustível de novo, ver. Vamos fazer distribuição de pontos. Deixa eu pegar o Zaid, né? Da esquerda pra direita. Ali. Ah, eu tô com a faixinha Renegade aqui, Jesus, ó. A faixinha Renegade, né? Aquelas ações que eu fiz sem querer. Ali tem 2 pontos, Zaid tem 8. Eu tô com a... Vou deixar essa mesmo com ele. Nossa, essa... É que aí na cidade dentro não vai usar, não vai pra missão nenhuma. Olha ele, sua armadura rosa. Ah. Diria que hoje uma armadura é... motivo ainda de discussão. Como é que eu abro o mapa aqui, gente? Ah. Eu acho que não tem mais coisa pra fazer aqui, não. Falou com o Bailey tudo que a gente tinha que falar. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Oh.
Sorry, honeyman. Made it an art document.
Ele não corre na Citadel, não é? Não é assim que ele corre? Ah, é com A. Cada jogo é diferente, fica me atrapalhando. Aqui a gente já deu peixe. Não tem muita coisa a fazer. Não tem mais nada a fazer aqui não, gente. Deixa eu voltar pra Norrond. E pra Ilion. Perdendo tempo aqui. Ilion. Vamos nós. Vamos ver se encheu o combustível. Se encheu, se não encheu. Se não encheu é porque tiraram. Tiraram! Probe eu compro depois. Tô 100% aqui, tá vendo? Fiz um planet scanner decente. Inclusive as que não estão marcadas, deixa eu ver. Só as que não. 100% também, nossa. Então já preparei tudo para ir pra ilha hoje, tá vendo? Até aqui que é da última missão. Tá 100%. Tudo 100%, tá? Tudo 100%. Então vamos pra ilha, que é na... Aqui, né? Eagle Nebula... Não. É na Nebula Crescente, se não me engano. É isso. Nebulosa, Crescente. Nebula é ótimo. A ilha aqui já tá como se eu já tivesse já visitado, mas não. Só pra... Eu fiz isso e saí. Agora sim vou pausar. Agora aqui. Passou. Let's boy. Ou a gente continua distribuindo pontos. Pegar Morden. Distribuindo pontos. Morden, vem ativo. Garrow já tá completo. Essa é a arma que ele mais gosta, né? Essa mesmo. E aí, Leon? Vou até mudar aqui o texto. Vou só sair da cinemática.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Acabou, né?
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Thank you, Edie. Deixa eu trocar aqui pra Ali, porque tem uma side mission que é bom ter ela junto. Vamos. Nossa, eu sempre quis tirar uma foto aqui. Continuemos.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system. And that
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Exatamente. Aqui não é mais seguro do que Omega, aqui só é mais caro. Continuemos.
Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Aqui não tem nada pra comprar, né? Isso aqui tinha.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after
Gente, ele é imenso. Muitas falas, muitas pessoas, muitos amigos, pessoas de Mass Effect 1. Parece aqui.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business.
Ah, isso aqui é chato. Deixa eu logo.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each
What
with
happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Perguntei tudo já, né?
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things in Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Graças a Deus. Isso é muito estranho. Medo de você. Só dar savezinho aqui. E ver minha amiga ali.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. You to Ilium, you know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Shepard, tive que ir. O alvo me viu. Não podia revelar meu disfarce. A Asari, a mercante Asari, não sei. Eu contrabandei trabandeando esquemas, né, de novela. Schematics são protótipos, né, alguma coisa assim. Você pode falar com ela. Você pode pedir a ela para mostrar você uma coisa boa, né, um produto de primeira qualidade, essas coisas, né, tá. Vai cair na armadilha. Vamos lá. Essa aqui. Não compre nada aqui antes de falar com ela, que ela te dá desconto. Tá?
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
São Paragon Renegades sem faz, dependendo do seu chefe. Meu é Paragon.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parisini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him.
Ela agora não vira mais o
That was
pescoço.
good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
E vamos comprar coisas. Vamos comprar coisas. Upgrade. A gente tá precisando de dinheiro. Não era pra vir pra cá sem dinheiro.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
Momento, gente. Deixa eu preparar logo aqui.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, Parte likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Que figura, gente. 44. Dinheiro que é bom nada. Então, a gente já viu Diana Persini. Tá. Liara.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Nossa.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
Constellation! Oh, obrigado pelos bitos. Obrigaditos. Como é que você está?
My sources said you were alive.
Tá bem?
But I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Oiê, oiê.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years.
Ah, sim.
And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Acabar nas férias, né? É chato. Passa rápido. Não tem como é isso.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here. Things I need to take care of.
Vai fazer live hoje?
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone.
Já, já.
I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Então deixa eu só fazer o merchan aqui. Do Constellation. Aí, gente, quem conhece Constellation? Costela. Meu amigo aí, streamer de primeira. Faz stream. Ele tá bem aqui em cima de mim. Oi, Costela. Ele faz streamer também de Mass Effect. Faz streamer de Apex Legends. Tá fazendo também da Valorant. E também você tava jogando. Já terminou Guardião da Galáxia. Já terminou Horizon Zero Dawn. Eu ainda tô jogando. Eu só jogo uma vez por semana. Né? Então quem puder aí, já segue Costela que já tem live lá. Vou botar mais um aqui. Vai aparecer aqui? Não? Ah, então deu erro, né? Eu botei alguma coisa errada? Não, tá certo. S2, é. Streamholics. Streamholics deu problem? Não, Streamholics não. É o stream. Streamholics streamando. Streamando tá com algum problema que não apareceu. Valeu, Costelinha. Vou botar aqui pro Jorginho.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you.
Olha a DR.
This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch.
Aqui tá como se estivesse online ainda. Eu voltei à sala. Ah, voltou. Gente, a gente caiu aqui porque a Vivo Morta tá com sinal ruim. Eu tava com o meu celular que tá só fazendo isso aqui, ó. Monitorando os dados. Não tá passando vídeo, nada. Ele só tá fazendo isso. Tive que botar ele nos dados. Quando eu botei nos dados, aí voltou. Vivo Morto. Ah, todas as operadoras têm problema, né? Mas essa aqui não é fibra, é fibra de latão. Ai.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Sim. Depois eu falo de Samaritan.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Tem um save aqui que já fez. Encontramos Liara, agora tem que fazer um save mais.
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
Eu não me acostumei a andar assim, tá vendo?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Aqui é mais uma side mission que a gente faz, side quest, no caso. Espero que não caia mais.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News did credit Thane Krios' legendary heritage,
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more
Eu vou ficar
contract
aqui ouvindo
work
essa
for
ideia,
us.
não.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for techs.
Primeiro tem que ver aqui, né?
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but
A história dele é de
something
quebrar, né?
permanent. Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Conseguimos nosso descontinho. Agora tem a história desses aqui também. Poxa, o remaster tirou? Vai depois, quando a gente volta aqui. Aqui não é pai e filha, não é isso que é pai e filha? Enfim. Olha, peixe. Tô sem dinheiro, mas vou comprar peixe. Olha, modelo de nave. Tá acabando o dinheiro, mas vou comprar. A Tabasca Glass Fighter. Pronto. O mundo tá acabando, mas nós temos coisas. Eu não sei como é que faz save. Tem que ser com teclado mesmo. All Blue Rose of Ilion.
What about a fish? She
Aí,
loves the garden.
começaram a falar.
We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Maybe a shirt or a card.
Ai meu Deus, lugar errado, peraí.
Hey, your blue
Vou tentar fazer com o controle, pra me acostumar.
Sorry skin color and the Doppler effect.
Dad, just get her anything.
Ah, ele agora se cansa, Jesus.
For example, you know that new drug,
Vai
the one that
atrapalhar
causes
todo o meu
permanent
esquema.
neural scarring? That's horrible.
Ai!
There's a 12-page
É isso
contract
aqui,
for
né?
shipping, then a waiver
Ah.
for use. I charged for 50 hours plus
Já agora é
overtime.
asmático.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the
Peraí,
terminus
esse
systems.
acho que é esse aqui.
Everything's dangerous and everything.
I'm telling you, relax.
Onde é?
Thanks, I'll
É aqui,
never
ali é?
notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene.
Não, onde é?
Eclipse works, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which
Vai
is
acabar
why
o
we're
tempo.
going to be
Vai
rich.
acabar o tempo, eu vou falhar na missão. Miseravelmente.
No, I haven't had any luck yet.
Gente, onde é essa?
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
Eu tô indo pra mais longe.
Right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
So
Ah,
consider
é
the
esse
way
aqui.
we weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
Meu Deus! É difícil fazer com esse controle. Bom, já que a gente tá aqui, vou descansar a mente. Falar com a Shiala.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however. along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Just leave.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian
Spectre
led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians are the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
You really think this is legal? Maybe Ilium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Salarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake?
Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths. Ah!
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
Consertaram isso? Não.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
É um que fecha, não.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Saving the Galaxy? Meu Deus, um momento de vergonha alheia. Fico com vergonha de Shiala, gente. Vamos procurar o último terminal para hackear para Liara e...
Sometimes you say these things and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're...
The word you're looking for is pure blood.
Preconceito, né?
The Turian government is considering further
Oh,
reparations
isso aqui
to
é
humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314
notícias.
incident at Shiny. The Turian government previously made reparations from what humans call the first contact.
Acho que agora é o de lá, porque aquele ali não foi ainda.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando? Her first mate? Your father?
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Fazer essa missão de Liara dá ponto renegade, não tem
Not a
jeito.
fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah. I'll make sure.
How about this one? When anything goes, it goes to Ilium. That's kind of funny.
Mom will love it.
Não compre nada aqui.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
Rapidinho. Não compre nada aqui nesse terminal. E não fale com ela agora. É, diga que eu dou. Vamos lá.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Tech paid off my debt and helped me gain valuable upskill. Now, just 5 years later, I'm a free man again.
Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember, doing nothing. Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicard calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Damn it, Liara, I came to talk to you, not to help with your petty vendettas.
I'm so close, Shepard. I've been hunting for almost 2 years now. I can't do this without you. I don't have the technical skill to reconstruct the data, and the Shadow Broker only refers to his agents by race and profession.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
Liara, I'm not gonna help you murder someone.
If I can't narrow it down, I'll take out all 5. They're all connected to the Shadow Broker in some capacity. Nothing to lose sleep over. Regardless, it's not safe to talk about this further. If you care to make contact, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
É, pra ser Aragão, pra fazer essas coisas pra Liara, a gente começa a ganhar ponto Renegade por causa disso. Vem ganhar um dinheirinho, né? Ponto de dados 5. Vorcha, Trader. O Trader é o que? Negociante, né? O negociante Vorcha requisitou, não há muito tempo, um contato com um salário. Salária e está se tornando um problema maior do que ele era, do que ele deveria. O observador recomenda uma morte, mas ela may have a grudge, não sei o que é grudge. Eu já vi Zaid falando isso, mas não lembro o que quer dizer. Ponto de dado tá 4. O Turian contactou. Contato com o Turian foi bom, né? Funcionou bem. O observador ou a observadora está rescindindo a ordem de matá-lo, dada a dificuldade em assegurar contato com o negociante através de outros métodos. Desculpem, meu gente, meu inglês é um work in progress. Então, desculpem qualquer erro. Tem nada de útil aqui, né? O que tem de útil eu não tenho dinheiro. Peraí, tudo é 25 mil, é? Aqui é 75 mil. Meu Jesus. Vamos lá. Trabalhar com o que a gente tem, né? É o que temos. Tem mais um aqui. Tem mais um ponto de dado aqui. Ponto de dado 3. O Turian fez muitas perguntas. O observador, a observadora recomenda terminantemente. É a observadora, né? Já falou que é ela. A observadora recomenda terminantemente framing assassinação. Terminando and framing assassinação. Isso aí eu não entendi não, viu, gente? Quem entendeu, por favor, explica aí, porque tá difícil. O outro ponto é por aqui. Aqui é o mercado. Acho que aqui não. Ô, gente, essa tarde simplesmente. E com o controle eu tô meio coisando mais ainda. Será que é mais pra lá? Que a gente já viu. Tem mais pra cá. Aqui. Ponto de dados 1. O negociante tentou matar o salário. Dizem que ele se tornou... Dizem que foi porque ele odeia escravagistas, mas os homens foram mais... Mas os homens estavam trabalhando por dinheiro. Watch for now. Vou botar isso aqui no silencioso. É, empresa de telemarketing liga a hora que ela acha que deve ligar, né? Na hora que a gente pode atender, não. Peraí, gente. Vou botar aqui no silencioso. Nossa. É isso. É difícil. Pronto. Ai, Jesus. Tô jogando, não gosto de nada interrompendo. Aqui.
Disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Estamos perto de encontrar um velho amigo. Vamos lá, vamos ver. Vamos ver se o mod que eu botei funciona. Aqui ele conserta o save. Save, né? A importação do save. Que vem com erro, aí ele conserta. Vamos ver agora.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Aí mudava esse diálogo aqui dela também, não sei se...
A council inquiry has concluded that a combat VI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally upgraded to full AI status. Alliance members have maintained that the VI was for combat testing purposes only. Given these findings, it is unlikely any charges will be filed.
Direto a ele.
I'm Commander Shepard's squad mate, practically second in command. You don't want to mess with me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna save the galaxy. I don't have time for your crap.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Anybody messing with me will answer to my good friend, Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. You're alive. Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
Funcionou.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
Well, you were gone, right? And the galaxy still needed protecting. So I decided to finish what you started, in your honor.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Que figura, gente.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Vamos falar com Efira. Conhecê-la melhor.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Ah, sim. Só quando a gente aceita a bebida é que abre aqui esse... A última parte do negócio de Liara. Side quest de Liara. Dado... É o 2, né? Dado... Ponto de dados 2. Contrabandista e assassino se recusaram a trabalhar com o Vorcha por causa de falta de confiança. Ought to see scruples from the man at this point. Eu não sei o que quer dizer. Se alguém que souber aí, traduza pra mim.
Good luck talking to the weapons merchant. Remember, she's at the shop by the carport.
Acabou. Tem uma side aqui. Ou não? Ah, não tem ainda não. Eu trouxe talha achando que já ia ter a side mission aqui. Mas não tem não. Aqui é interessante. Ouvir o diálogo dele. Mais uma teoria da conspiração de Mass Effect. Vamos ver.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay. That makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
A little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight. That can't be sanitary. Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Luturians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married.
Vou só repetir.
My family
Ou
simply
seja,
negotiated a reproduction.
a teoria é que cada espécie enxerga as Asaris de um jeito. Os humanos enxergam como se fossem parecidas com humanas azuis, né? E os Turians e Salarians enxergam cada um como se fossem Salarians ou Turians azuis. Também, femininas. Aí eles estão confabulando de que isso é para atrair mais, né? Um controle de mente para atrair. Ah, eu não liguei para essa. Peraí. Vou fazer isso aqui, detalhezinho. Call Yara.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Alguém vai morrer. Morreu. Tem uma pessoa aqui nessa mesa, não está mais.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead specter working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother. Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. No. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Agora sim. Se ele foi embora daí, não tem graça, entendeu? As cenas com a gente recrutando Samara, de coisinha de side quest de do fã com Ravenna.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to...
Com o teclado a gente consegue evitar que ele fale isso. É só ele olhar pra baixo. Depois eu vou aprender com o controle. Chegou a hora de confrontar o dealer.
Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me.
recognize that armor. You're with that other guy, Werner, Commander Shepard's friend. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Sempre fale antes para ter desconto. E com essa aqui especificamente, ela é a primeira. Você vem da porta principal para cá, é o primeiro quiosque. Então, antes da missão de Conrad Werner, não compre nada aqui. Só depois, porque já tá com desconto. Mas eu não posso comprar. Depois eu compro. Bora, gente. Vou terminar essa side aqui.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the terminus
vocês são
systems are
chatas.
great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem
Development
dangerous.
for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked.
Chatas e preconceituosas.
Suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence.
É xenofóbico nesse jogo.
Investors in prefabricated complexes are rejoicing, however,
É isso assim, ó. Tem que fazer assim pra ele não falar de novo. Olhar pro chão. Lá pra boate. Lá vai eu pra aliar de novo. Força do hábito.
Let's do it.
does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data. The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Fala com nosso amiguinho doido.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
Ih, meu Deus. Eu fiquei com ponto suficiente pra fazer isso? Ai, meu pai.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Bom, então acho que hoje vai dar pra recrutar Samara ou Tane. Vou fazer? Acho que vou deixar uma enquete aqui. Vem aqui. E vamos lá. Perguntar a Liara sobre Samara. O vídeo não é tão grande. Eu vou conseguir recrutar Samara agora.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter. New Exeter.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. Bad luck on the stock market. Debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
Deixa eu só perguntar aqui como ela vai, se ela vai.
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting.
A mesma
The
coisa,
Shadow
né?
Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nixeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
Não.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Você vai falar com ela agora,
Shepard,
tia.
it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara.
Ah,
Yes.
eu ganhei um Storm
She
Pass.
arrived recently and registered
Nice.
with Tracking Officer Dara.
Ah.
You can find Dara at the Transportation Hub.
Pera aí, gente. Deixa eu ligar aqui. Falta uma hora ainda, né? Vai later. Não entendi nada. Pensei que ia vir. Não gastou não, né? Se gastar, eu vou reclamar. Eu reclamei. Eles não fizeram nada. Vou reclamar de novo. Bom, vamos lá.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Save. Atrás da Samarita. Samarita. Samarita.
Brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized dealer for a refund.
Acho que alguém pegou antes de mim, então. Ó. Não, com controle eu sei. Tem mais controle para não startar. Aqui é Tende, né? A Marecá. Tem só depois que a gente fala com Liara que desbloqueia. Não sei como é que traduz Hub não, que eu esqueci.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours, plus overtime.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Samara. Eu vou com quem? Vou com... Aí com o Zaid. O Zaid tá em cima dela no 3, né? Nunca fui com o Zaid, verdade. Eu não gosto dele, mas enfim. Vamos lá, vamos pegar o Zaid. Pra coisa Samara, bora lá. Pronto, eu já tinha trocado a arma dele.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Savezinho. Vamos falar com Pituquinha. Ei, Pituquinho.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
I should go. Olha os gêmeos, são gêmeos, ó. Eu vou tirar até uma foto com eles aqui. Os Turian gêmeos. Tem as torres gêmeas, aqui são os Turian gêmeos. Ô, Zaid, sai daqui! Bora continuar que temos pouco tempo. Tivemos esse problema de som. Ainda bem que no VOD o som tá inteiro. Espero que continue. Tem mais coisa pra cá. Aqui é a delegacia pra onde eu devo ir, né? Deixa eu olhar aqui.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area. I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them. Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Vou entrar aqui e vou receber a advertência.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Se eu atirar em vocês... Minha filha, ele vai carregar. Você não entendeu? Ele vai carregar. Ficar carregando. Até... Esse celular aqui, eu tô com um celular aqui, meu antigo, que eu não vendi e tal. Aí ele tá com a bateria bem fraquinha. Aí eu uso pra monitorar. Tipo, agora eu vou monitorar pra ver o som da live. Isso até já... Peraí. Pra ficar de fundo assim. É o jeito, entendeu? A minha internet não deixa nem fazer isso, tem que ficar usando os dados. Dado é da Vivo, é caro. Deixar aqui assim. Aqui eu vejo. Até quando entra anúncio, consigo ver. Aqui a gente ainda vai pegar a chave, né? Esse elevador aparentemente cartão.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess. I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him. I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Mas ninguém fala que não, né? Ok, vamos falar com a delegada oficial. Tá. Preciso ver uma coisa aqui, veja. Tô precisando de medida. Pra mim, quando entrava na nave. Ah, porque a gente não entrou. Ah, a gente entrou na nave. Não recupero o medida. E caso quisesse trocar de arma, mas não é o caso, né? É isso, né?
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
Peraí que deu problema agora de touch. Vamos lá.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop.
She knows how to
You're awfully
herself.
anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day, best I can figure.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of Humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Videozinho aqui, básico. Agora eu posso atravessar aqui. Tô autorizado. Olá, não? Area. Vamos considerar esse extra surplus estoque extra. Ship. A nave deve descansar em táxi at this number destination. You'll never miss a few lost pieces. Nunca perdeu um pedaço. E upload, yes. Aqui é uma side quest. Ai, Jesus. Vou tentar fazer com o controle. Deixa eu só ver aqui. Aqui é mira, né? Ai! Aqui é arma. São poderes. Não, aqui são poderes. Aqui arma. Tá. Quero saber se tem controle de mira. Não tem, né? Eu vou fazer com o teclado. Tá. Thermal. Ficou a melhor arma pra mim. Essa. Vou pegar uma coisinha aqui. Se ele deixa salvar, deixou.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Who's in front? This should punch through their armor.
Ah, tá, ok. Eu sou catador, porque eu tô sem mod. Ah, tá. Lá vem ela.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Suppose that makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Agora uma coisa legal do remaster é que os Shepards customizados, né, como esse que eu fiz, a animação facial ela era meio tá apertando o ar aqui, não estava indo.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Agora a gente volta pra cá. Tem alguma coisa pra falar aqui? Eu nunca tentei falar com a Jessica.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Nem eu, tia.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
Mas eu nunca fiz isso, velho.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Ok. Falou aí agora. Deixa eu ver se posso pegar a arma aqui. Não, não é quebrar esses vidros tudo. Vamos lá. Elevador.
They've seen us.
Firing eye, impact shot.
Nada aqui.
Deploying Warfield!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Pô, eu quero usar o 1, tô apertando o 2.
Weakening their integrity!
Can't reach the target.
There we go.
Ela tem que me recuperar aqui, porque... Opa aí.
Can't target. This should slow him down.
Can't get a lock.
Ixi, intoxiquei, Jesus. É isso. O negócio do Mass Effect 2 nesse sentido, ele troca a arma sem você pedir. Quero continuar com minha arma aqui. Só ver aqui as mudanças que ele fez. Ah, tá. Essa mesmo. Ah, tá, com as armas tudo. Oh, o Zard não recebeu essa também não? Enfim, não sei quem foi. Foram 3, não, foram 5 pessoas. Não estão aqui. Entendi.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
That's an Eclipse uniform, isn't it? Turn and face the wall.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Ai, esse negócio de fazer full Paragon. E libertar ela não é uma boa coisa boa, entendeu?
This should come in handy.
Salvando. Quebrando o vidro. E se picando. Pera aí, tô com a arma errada. Ah não, ele trocou mesmo, viu? Eu acho que eu não gosto dessa arma. Eu não gosto dessa arma.
Can't target them.
slow him down.
Você já tava morta, sua coisa.
I'm on it.
Não.
Coming.
Digam que tem outra bancada de arma aqui, pelo amor de Deus. Minha raminha eu troquei por essa aqui que eu odeio. É pra tralhar tudo.
Sensors activated.
Oh. Você quer queimar o... Essa arma é horrível, gente. Nossa. Eu achei que era boa. É a mesma que eu tava antes. Ela dá uma chicotada pra cima. Dá pra ir lá onde vocês estavam, não, né? Ah, já sei. Fiquei sem internet. Deu 80%, 100%. Eu usei 4 GB de internet aqui. Enfim, não vou ficar monitorando mais não. Se eu tiver internet decente, monitor. A internet aqui no Brasil é... Ó, nossa. Falando assim parece que até que eu morei em outro país, né? Mas... é um sofrimento você ter uma internet de qualidade, pelo amor de Deus.
We've been spotted.
I'll tear you apart.
É que a nave já tá de olho na gente. Vamos dar uns tirinhos nela. Só pra... Cadê você, desgrama? Cadê a nave? Oi, nave! Vai se fuder, nave! Toma os tirinhos. Poxa, como foi isso?
Can't target them.
Sai daqui, Zaid. Porra.
Can't reach the target.
Who's next? Concussive shot.
Que foi isso?
Can't reach the target.
Ah, porque ela morreu.
Then stay down.
Não consigo usar os poderes. Desgrama. Tchau.
This'll put him down.
Dele. Putz.
Can't get a lock.
This should
Can't
slow
reach the
him down.
target. Can't get a lock.
Como é que a gente vai pra lá? Ah, pela escada mesmo, né? Hã? Caralho. Pegou tudo aqui, né? Tá, peraí. Ô, Shepard, para de se agarrar, meu filho.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We should have put her down. Damn it.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
Concordo com Zaid. Devíamos ter derrubado.
They've seen us.
Authorized.
Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock.
Ah, não acredito, velho. Não tá funcionando a porra dos poderes. Mano, um chicote, viu? Aí, os vidros tudo restaurado. Aí. Já foi? Ah, tá. Pra apertar R, apertei o 4. 450 por 50, né? Pronto. Vou saber. Bom, não tem mais nenhum armário de armas aqui nessa porcaria. Eita, desgrama, pera aí. Já sei o que é aqui. Pegar logo meu negocinho. É, negocinho que eu amo. Tô usando o mod, só uso ele.
Gunship above!
Melhor maneira de derrubar. Voltando para aquela arma horrorosa. Acharmos um armário de armas. Operei. Red gel.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't what that Asari wanted, but it's proof that Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
I am a biotic god. I think things as they
Chegou
happen.
ele.
Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure will get delayed.
All that guy cares about is money. He'd screw over a friend for pay any day.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Armário de armas, finalmente. Livrar essa porra. Aqui, né? Peraí. Ah, é. Essa Tempest que eu não gosto. Ou essa aqui não. A Tempest. Tirar limpo agora. Ó, filho. Segurou as bolas aí. ela aqui. Launcher. Não sei porque eu só tenho 4 armas. Geralmente eu tenho 5. É alguma habilidade que ainda tem que pegar, né?
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up.
Now you.
At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Hostiles up ahead!
That all you've got? Firing an impact shot.
What?
There has to be some record of that ship around here somewhere.
Nós vamos dar uma boa olhada aqui, tio. Aqui tem um bocado de coisa pra pegar. Não sei se ainda tem, né? Que o jogo tá tirando as coisas. O Master tirando um bocado de coisa. Ah, tá. Uma parte que é lá em cima, né? Tem uma parte que é atrás, não sei aonde. Tiraram? Nossa. Eu tô confundindo com o lugar. Uma parte que a gente sobe com o mezanino. Não era aqui não? Ceias da Parte, não se a gente for pra essa hora das ceias. É, depois a gente tem a escolha de continuar aqui, mas eu quero fazer logo. Da cutscene que é direto pra Normand, pra voltar lá pra Samara. É. Eu juro que tinha um lugar mais alto aqui, tipo um bocado de coisa. Eles tiraram, não sei. Eu tô confundindo. Enfim, vai saber. Vamos pro datapad. Fazer o quê? Usar o controle.
Hell yeah.
Ali, acho que é ali atrás. Não tem como subir ali não. Eclipse externo. Ah, tem coisa pra pegar aqui, ó. Dinheiro. Sai daqui. Não morre. Morreu já era. Como é que sobe lá? É lá que tem mais coisa pra pegar. Não sobe. Porra. Tô perdendo alguma coisa aqui, peraí. Eu já estive lá em cima. Por que agora não sobe? Se bem que botaram essas coisas aqui na frente, eu acho que não tem mais acesso não. Acho que mudou mesmo, tá vendo? Ou eu tô muito doido sem usar nada. Só por minha doidice mesmo. Ó, tem uma escada aqui. Aí, ó. Não tô delirando não. Botaram essas caixas aqui na frente. Deixaram inacessível. Porra, sacanagem, velho. Coisa pra pegar lá e tudo. É pra deixar o jogo mais rápido, é? Porra é essa? Porra, vai. Botaram essas caixonas aqui. E a gente não tem mais acesso. Tem que ficar bem depois dela. Aqui, cadê? Licença, Garrett. Porra. Aqui. Vontade de botar o comando Ghost. Lá em Ghost, cadê Ghost? Enfim, Deixa eu ver se tem Ghost. Haha! Walk. Walk.
Yes, lost shields.
É aqui, ó. Um cara de coisa pra pegar. Porra. Tá vendo que eu não tava delirando? Não fecharam, não deve ter mais coisa pra pegar não. Mas é interessante isso aqui, viu? E fecharam a área inteira do jogo. Isso é pra... Não é mais... útil, né? Tiraram as coisas pra pegar. Tem essa, tem uma parede invisível aqui, ó. Ué? Menino. Ah, a parede saiu. Gente, mudaram mesmo. Tá vendo quando eu digo que mudou? Aí eu penso que eu tô doido, mas tá não tô não. Agora pra voltar pra lá, primeiro tem que descer a escada. É do mesmo nível. Ghost. Pronto. Aí agora... Walk. Vamos lá pro datapad da menina, né? Onde é? Aqui. Vou tirar a dúvida, né? Que eu não tô doido. Tem uma Just Car aqui. Provavelmente procurando por aquela que nós mandamos para a Meter. Eu estava feliz de vê-la indo. Ela shield me. O que é shield me? Não lembro. Shield me to be bone. Também não sei o que é bone. Bone pra mim é osso, bone. Só espero que a Justicar não estrague minha operação. Copiar mesmo.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
We should head back to the station and tell her what we know. Or we could look around. See what else is out here.
We've got time. Let's look around.
Não, look around não. Olha a opção errada. Como é que faz pra sair? Tem que sair pela porta agora, né? Saco. Corre.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
É legal essa cutscenezinha. Falso loading. Já tem Pitneyfall pra falar aí. E a delegada e Justicar, né?
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
Não diga, não sabia.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also,
mere curiosity.
When you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Vamos falar com a Justicar, Samara.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Completei a Justicar.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Vai ter 5.200.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Valeu, gente. Um grande abraço. Paz. Homofobia não. Um grande abraço. Até amanhã e I should go. Tchau, tchau.